Now it's working.
Welcome back to Dragon Den, everybody! Where Harambe has become one with the infinite cosmos.
This is like the safest place to fight him from.
Hey, dipshit! Over here! What? How do you know my name was dipshit?
So you're telling me that you walked into, on the way home, you walked into a sting operation?
No, not on the way home. But I have walked into a sting operation.
No, but you were telling me you did that about the story on the way home, walking, or coming home.
Yeah! Like, it was so strange, and that's the reason why I, like, don't go outside whenever I hear the dogs barking and I see people walking down the street anymore.
What happened?
Well, I walked into a sting operation.
Well, exactly, no, just exactly how this all went down.
Okay, well, you know I don't go to sleep till, like, the sun goes up.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those nights where, like, I'm up, I'm doing my thing, I'm making videos. I'm not really giving a care about much else in the world, and then I hear the dogs barking.
Yeah.
So, well, that's strange. Why are the dogs barking? And then I hear yelling and screaming. Okay. And I see two people in an argument.
Alright.
And so I look out and I'm like, what's going on out there? And I see some shoving.
Okay. That's like oddly suspicious.
Well, not only is it oddly suspicious, it never happens. Okay, now, my first instinct is, it'll work itself out, don't go outside. But then, like, the yelling intensified and it's like 3 in the morning and I'm like, we're gonna have to go out and ask if the cops need to be called in.
Alright, so what happened?
Because it didn't seem like these people were, like, capable of, like, calling the cops and having the cops settle their dispute. They rather yell at each other.
In the wee hours of the morning.
In the wee hours of the morning. Like, on the street. So I go out and I see them walking up the street.
Yeah.
And so I ask them, is everything okay? Do you guys need me to call the cops? And, like, they say no, and they walk away.
Yeah.
And, like, that was weird.
Okay.
So I'm walking back to the house, and then this truck pulls up right next to me.
Uh-huh.
And then the guy in the truck's all, hey, what are you doing here out here? I'm like, well, I heard yelling from my house, and came to see what it was, wanting to know if these people needed help, or the cops to be called, or something. I told, go back inside. This is a sting operation. What are you even doing out here? And I said, I just told you what I'm doing out here. And I'll, like, let me see some ID. Where do you live? I'm like, calm down. I live, like, right here. I don't have my ID on me. Like, I'm in my pajamas. I'm in slippers. I'm in an oversized shirt because I'm ready for bed. And so, like, he's all, stay right here. And I see him get on the radio, call for backup. And he's all, go get your ID. And I'm like, oh, man. So, like, I come inside, and I think that's when I should have just stayed inside, but being a good person...
Oh, look! Dark Sabbath made another appearance!
But being a good person, I went back outside. And then that's when, like, I saw 2 cop cruisers pull up. And then you even, like, woke up, like, half asleep, and you're all, what's going on?
Did I seriously?
Yeah, and then we'll go back inside. And you're all, okay.
Wait, I seriously woke up?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
Of course you don't, I do. And so, like, the cops are outside, the undercover cop is also outside. Like, they're asking for my ID, asking what I was doing, and I repeat myself for a 3rd time. I was in my house. I heard yelling. I saw them fighting. Wanted to know if they were okay and needed me to call the cops. And that's when they're all, this is a sting operation. I'm like, yeah, how am I supposed to know that being, like, I'm out of the loop here. At what point was I supposed to know that there were undercover cops, like, up the street and down the street? Answer me that question.
You weren't supposed to know.
And, like, I'm pretty sure that's the one thing about sting operations that you don't want is, like, an unknown faction just coming out of nowhere.
Oh shit, turrets! Humility class. Do they know humility?
They know not.
What do they know?
They're mindless machines. It's their Forte.
Forte.
No, not Forte.
Look, the worst security system ever, and I get hit by it somehow.
But yeah, that's when they see like my ID, and then they tell me to stay inside. And like, yeah, gee, thanks for telling me that now. I didn't even ask questions on what this sting operation was for. It was just, yeah, I don't need to know what you guys are doing on my street. Just keep it down.
My goodness, I don't even remember. How long ago was this?
About last June, I believe.
You stay in there, you motherfucker. I want nothing to do with you.
But yeah, it happened like around June of last year.
Like, this is all, like, brand new to me. It's like...
Well, I would imagine
No.
it is.
You better not set them free. I swear, if you set them free, I will, like...
Well, you're already gonna kill him, so what more can you do to
I will
him?
hunt your family down, one by one, and kill them. And it will not be quick.
Whoops, I fell.
It's okay.
But yeah, and that is why, whenever the dogs bark, I just stay inside the house now.
When the dogs bark, and I want to see what they're barking at, usually I try looking out a window where there's no light. And you understand why, right?
Yep.
Oh my god, there's a lot of them in here.
What are you doing? He's being eaten by Metroids?
Yes. I just have a bad
Green
feeling.
Ranger has the best reaction to how you're feeling right now.
Yes. Because these guys are like...
Well, for one, they're going to be incompetent and they're going to let them out. And two, I need to finish the Power Ranger Justice League crossover.
Yeah, it's been out like for a couple weeks now. Really, another turd out of nowhere?
Yes. Yeah, it's been out for like a couple weeks. I've been reading other stuff.
Mainly the Rebirth series, right?
Well,
And Metal, and right?
Well, Metal is part of Rebirth, but that's mainly what I've been reading. And it's so fucking awesome. Like, every issue just makes you, like, want to dig deeper in, but right now I gotta pace myself.
You don't want to run out of material to read. Is that
Yep.
why?
And like today at the comic book store, like I said, I needed to fix the blazer, and
Yeah.
I had to, like, pick and choose which comics I wanted to read. For sure, I need that Captain Phasma issue 4. Jump, pirates! I don't have time to see what they are. They're killing me. I only wish you had the wave beam to make them go, oh, he's already out of control.
That was a weird jump. I don't know if you saw that.
It was.
Ah, he's coming at me!
He's like them Japanesey.
That Japanesey?
Them Japanesey trying to go kamikaze on you.
I'm like trying to scan things and they're like going all intruder alert! Exterminate intruder!
I would too if that was my job.
Yeah. Oh, at least they died doing what they love, flying through the sky, right?
Well, I don't know if they loved it, but that's a job they either got signed up for or got promoted to.
So how do you think the space pirate works? I know the ones that we kill like behind the like earlier in the game are like the recruits and newbies.
Or just the grunts.
Yeah. They're like nothing special. Do you think they get promoted to flying space pirate next?
Probably.
Or do you think they get promoted to like the invisible ones or stuff like that?
No, I think those guys are like specialists. Ooh, energy tank. I need it.
Yes.
I need it badly.
I wish that us could jump higher.
Alright, so next time we come back on Dragon Den, more Metroid Prime 2.
Alright, catch you all later.
Ichoso.
Catch you all later. 360, let's go.